Okay, it's your boy Bludden, and today we have a live interview with Sparker Richards, the Trinidadian self-published author. As we wait for her to get in on the live, just tell me if y'all are hearing me. As I wait for people to get in on the interview. It's 3 minutes until the live. For those of y'all who don't know Sparkle the artist, go check out her Instagram. You can check out her new book, Tutulbe, her new novel. See if I can search for her. It's Sparkle. It seems like I'm having difficulty finding Sparkle. Probably will have to leave that interview for another day. Good afternoon to everyone. Today we got Miss Sparkle, the artist, Richards, the Trinidadian self-published author. And today we are interviewing her on her new book, her new novel, To Toolbe. As we wait for her to get in. There she is. So we'll be interviewing Sparkle.
Hi,
Good
good afternoon. I was going to say, what time is it now? Good afternoon. How are you?
I'm okay. It's 4 p.m. on the dot
Okay.
in Trinidad.
Okay.
So I was beginning to be a little bit worried. So
I just
I
got your
had to,
invitation.
yeah, I had to go and look for you in
Mhm.
order to get you on. So
Mhm.
people, this is Sparkle the artist,
Mhm.
Richards. She is a Trinidadian self-published author.
Mhm.
So tell the people about your book, your new novel.
Mhm. So
And
I'm. Sorry.
go
You want me to
ahead.
go ahead? All right. So I have a new novel on the market. It's called Day. It is the fourth book that I have written. I've been writing since 2011, I believe. Well, 2010, but published in 2011. And this
Okay.
is going to be a new installment that's going to be available at Nigel Arcan booksellers in Trinidad and Tobago.
Oh, okay. Because I was wondering how I would be able to get a book like that.
Mhm.
I was wondering how I could get a book like that. But since you say that it will be available at Nigel Can, that
Mhm.
means I can go in there and get it to buy, right?
Yes, you can. The books will be available in South by Tuesday and in Port of Spain by Wednesday. So if you live in
Okay.
South, you get the book tomorrow. And if you live in Port of Spain area, you should get the book by Wednesday. It should be in stores by then. So hopefully by
Well,
Thursday, everywhere will be fully stocked.
okay. Well, I am living in South, so
Mhm.
I will definitely check that book out, see
Mhm.
what it's
Mhm.
about. I'm not a
Mhm.
big reader, but
Mhm.
I'll check it out.
Well, I look
The
forward to your
cover
support.
seems
Mhm.
yeah, the cover seems interesting. I've
Mhm.
seen little posts on your Instagram page
Mhm.
about the book and stuff like that,
Mhm.
which draws a little interest to me. So
Mhm.
I
Yes.
will definitely try to get that book and see what it's about and stuff
Well,
like
I
that.
can tell you some more about the book if you would like to know. So, I normally write Trinidadian, or actually, I should call the genre Caribbean erotica. So the book is
Okay,
kind of a juxtaposition between romance and thriller. It's a little bit of both.
okay,
It is a edgy
okay,
love story. That's the best way to put it across. So the novel is really about two characters. One who is she's desperate to find the man of her dreams, and the
okay,
gentleman who enters her life is desperate to have her be his. And the book unravels as she continues to um, to try to kind of find the right one. And there she meets him, and he
okay,
is everything that she could imagine for him to be in terms of a man that she would pursue. But he has a very dark presence, and he is completely obsessed with her. So the story begins kind of with her trying to pursue, several different relationships and they not go well, and then her meeting this man and him kind of sweeping her off her feet, and then finding out later that he is not all that meets the eye.
hmm, okay. So what about the other books? Because
Mhm.
I've gone on your website
Mhm.
and I realized that you have other books as well. I've seen
Right.
Mocha.
Mhm.
Is it Mocha? I
Yes.
think I've seen one
Mhm.
Red Sparkle or something like that.
Right, yeah.
Yeah,
So
well,
I have
yeah,
the next Bacchanal, which is available on Amazon
right,
for
right.
Kindle. And then I have
Okay,
Mocha and I have Red. So Mocha was released in 2016, Mocha is available at RIK as well as at Nigel Arcan, and so is Red. And those books were released in so Mocha was released in 2016, and Red was released in 2018. They are both in the erotica genre. However, Bacchanal, the next Bacchanal, which was launched in 2011, which is on Kindle, is not an erotica, it's a drama. So I've done some drama, some erotica, and now I'm moving into more of like a thriller type style of writing. It will still have the erotic edge to it, but there will be much more of that background storyline building as well.
Okay. So, and for 2021, what new project you have in store?
Well, I'll still be promoting this because it's already November. So for 2021, I will probably be kind of more working on promoting this or expanding upon this particular story. I don't really have any other pressing plans because with COVID-19, it has been very, very difficult putting up, content. I'm not in Trinidad right now, so it is difficult to even get things into the country, and then we're going into the holidays. So I was just saying last night, it would be a little bit more difficult to get books into the country when people are trying to send in things for the holidays. So my plan ultimately is to kind of wait and see what 2021 gives with COVID-19, and then I'll make ultimate decisions about what comes next.
Okay. Wow. Okay, people, so you heard it from Sparkle. Go get the book. For those listening, those from Trinidad and Tobago, you can get a book in South at
Nigel Arcan.
And it's
and
wonderful.
Anybody else who wants the book, my book is available on my website. So you can get it on trinirotica.com. The website is www.trinirotica.com. So trinirotica.com. For everybody else who wants to order books internationally, either in the United States or Europe, the books do ship everywhere. And so if you want a copy of the book and you're not in Trinidad and Tobago, you can also order it on my website. And there's also more information on the website, and all the imagery as well is available on the website, as well as on my Facebook, which is Sparkle Richards, and my Instagram, which is Sparkle_the_artist. So you can reach out to me on there if you have any more questions about books availability or any general questions about the art, about the writing. So just let me know if you need anything else. And definitely, I'm really excited that the books will be in store both tomorrow and Wednesday. Between tomorrow and Wednesday, all locations should have full stock of Turtle Bay, which is my new book. I actually should show it to you while I have you all on here.
Yeah,
so this
that
is the
will
book.
be nice. Wow.
All right. So this
Wonderful.
is the novel, and then this is the side of the book, so you can see how thick it is. And then here's the back. And I want to thank my models who are very, very kind to be on the back and front of my book. This is the Malashi Boxing and Jayy Seeley, who modeled for the book, and they are from Trinidad and Tobago. And the photo shoot also took place in Trinidad and Tobago as well in January of 2020, before all of this madness took place. So thank you to them as well.
Because when I saw the cover, I thought it was you on the cover.
No.
But then I realized.
No.
But then I heard you started talking about a model on the cover. Okay,
Yeah.
that's nice.
Yeah.
All right, people, you heard it from Miss Sparkle, the Trinidadian self-published author. Tell me a little bit about being self-published.
So in 2008, I began writing of the book Bacchanal, and I affectionately call Bacchanal, but it's the next Bacchanal. So in 2008, my friends and I had all been enjoying the book, and one of my friends told me that I should go ahead and get published. And I said, I had tried that before. It wasn't really an easy process. And so I said, maybe I'll just keep it for my friends. And she encouraged me to continue pursuing publishing because she thought that the book was worthy of other people seeing it. So I went ahead to try to get as much information as possible in terms of getting published, and it didn't seem like there was a lot of opportunities as easily available as I had hoped. A lot of people don't know, but a publishing process is not overnight. You don't just decide you want to publish a book and reach out to publishers and then the book happens in a couple of weeks. It takes several months, sometimes several years, and some people's books are never published at all. So when you put your book into the publishing arena, they have all of the say of how the book looks, how it's edited, and also when it's released. And let's say for some reason somebody else wrote a Trinidadian drama in 2011, my novel might have waited until who knows when, you know. So I wasn't really excited when I heard it could take up to like 4 years to publish a novel. That was really difficult. Also, there's not many opportunities in terms of the genre. Like, we do have a lot of Trinidadian novelists and writers, but in terms of what I was trying to do, it was new. People weren't really into like the more gritty stuff. I'd been asked many times to write something a little bit more mainstream, something a little bit more educational, or something for children. That wasn't what I was hoping for. I wanted to kind of mirror my experiences, and I grew up in Port of Spain, so I really wanted for people to, actually to be honest, I grew up in Laventille, so I wanted everybody to kind of have a flavor of a little bit of my background, but also to kind of embrace new writing and modern points of view. So after a couple of no's, because I got a lot of no's in 2008 into 2009, I decided to start working. And the first 6 months paycheck, I didn't spend any of my money. I carried peanut butter and jelly to work every day. People probably thought I was strange. I didn't buy anything. I didn't do anything new with my hair. I saved every dollar. And then that January of 2011, I published my first book myself. And it was very hard. Lots of money went into it, lots of time. But once I was able to do it, I went ahead and approached Nigel Arcan, and they then decided to carry the novel, which was The Next Bacchanal in 2011. So after that experience with them and the opportunities that I had, Bacchanal did very, very well at its launch in West Mall. Bacchanal sold out at West Mall, and after that, it was really, really surprising. I did a lot of radio and TV to promote Bacchanal in 2011, and since then I've been self-published.
So, in terms of the money you have invested in your own book, did you make that back, or did you make double that?
No, it doesn't work that way really, because in Trinidad and Tobago, when you put a book out, they don't take 300 copies, they don't take 500 copies, right? They take just as many copies as they think will move, which is not as many copies as somebody can imagine, right? So what ends up happening is that what you invest in the books may not necessarily equate to how many books are on shelf. So like say you spend $1,000 for 100 books. You may only sell 20 books through the bookstore, so there's no way you could make back the $1,000 that is already invested. You know, it takes time. And in the process of kind of doing that, you also have to think about promotion and what promotion costs. You know, marketing is a very huge part of the public knowing that the item exists and the product is on the market. So a lot of what happens is when I do receive money back, the next thing I do with that money is I put it right back into the business. Because the truth is, I really can't afford yet, I'm not known enough yet to take a paycheck for myself and pay myself back and consider certain things profit. In 2016, when Mocha was launched, when it was the first erotica that I had launched, that book launched in August of 2016, and it sold out 4 times between August of 2016 and March of 2017. And that was the first time I saw money steadily coming in. You know, it's the first time that I had books, you know, constantly restocked at Nigel Arcan, and that money all went into kind of doing more promotions for the campaign for Mocha, and then subsequently to purchasing all that was needed for doing the campaign for Red, which is the third novel. So in terms of profit, you know, this is not an easy job. I wouldn't necessarily suggest somebody go into writing for the money. I imagine that there comes a time when you are published and you do receive royalties and stuff like that. But when you're in business for yourself, it's very, very hard to pay yourself, because you also know that the money has to kind of suffice to other things that you need in the business to be run. So I haven't had that experience yet of being rich or turning profit. I've just had the experience of working really hard and really getting some really positive support and feedback from people as well.
Wow, wow, wow. Because even I, at a point in time, I was trying to do that.
Hmm.
I was trying to do a book, and I realized it was pretty hard work.
Yes, it is.
Uh,
There's a lot of pieces of it that people just don't see, you know, like even with the campaign for the photographs for the cover, that one in itself was a labor of love, but still a lot of labor, you know. So there's a lot of parts to it in terms of packaging and editing, which is really important, and then also the book itself, the story and the flow of the story, and so on.
hmm, wow, wow. People, so you're hearing it firsthand. For those of you who might be thinking of being an author or writing a novel, you're hearing it firsthand from someone who is in the business.
Mm.
So you know how it goes if you want to invest in that and you want to be self-published. You know the hard work you have to put into it.
Hmm.
Well, Miss Sparkle, I don't want to keep you so long because I told you 20 minutes, 30 tops.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to get people to know that there are Trinidadian authors out there writing good books and stuff like that.
Hmm.
It was nice talking with you.
Thank
Hope
you.
to
The pleasure was mine
hope
as well.
yeah, hope to get future books from you as
Awesome.
well. And
Awesome. Thank you.
I would definitely go into Nigel or Khan and look for that book.
Hmm.
Definitely. Well, it
Well, I
might
look
not be
forward to
it might not
that.
be tomorrow because
Yeah.
the weather is a bit
Hmm.
not too nice
Hmm.
right now. We in a little tropical storm kind of thing. So, but as soon
It's
as I
been
get
really
the
rainy here too. But today is good, but it's been really rainy here as well. So I do hope that you get the book. I hope you enjoy it. And I hope that
yes,
you'll give me feedback whenever you do so that I know what you thought of it.
yes.
And
When I read the book, when I read the book, I will
mhm.
interview you again.
Okay, awesome. Well,
I
I look
will
forward to hearing
request
from
an
you again then.
interview again.
Awesome.
Telling you about the book and how it, and stuff like that.
Mhm.
So yes, people, you can go follow Sparkle the Artist on Instagram
Mhm.
and go buy her book. You can get her book on Amazon.
The first one, yes.
And
Bacchanal is available on
yeah,
Amazon, but the other three
right.
are available at Nigel Arakan Booksellers, and Mocha and Red are available also at RIK, and all of my books are available on my website, which is trinirotica.com, trinirotica.com.
Right. So for this is for the local people. In terms for the international people, like people from because I have people in Switzerland listening
Mm-hmm.
and different parts of the world listening right now. And
Mm-hmm.
how could they get your book?
They can get it on my
Like
website
people,
for sure. They can get it on my website. They can contact me on Facebook if they're having any difficulty because I know at times the shipping rates and so on can differ. If they're having any problems, they can reach out to me on Instagram, which is Sparkle period the period artist, or they can find me on Facebook under Sparkle Richards if they're having any issues. However, if they want to order the book, it's very easy. Just go to trinirotica.com.
hmm. So right for those international ones, you can contact her on Facebook. What's the account on Facebook though? The
It's under my name. So Sparkle period
um,
Richards at
right.
gmail.com is my email, and they can find me on Facebook via that same name, Sparkle Richards. I'm actually just dropping the link for my website in the comment section as well, so they'll have an easy time of finding it.
All right. So nice. So okay, people, Miss Richards, it was nice having you
Thank you
today,
very much, Mr. Bludden.
and we'll see you again. So until then,
Awesome.
have a good one.
You as well.
Okay.
Goodbye. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Please buy the book. Bye.
Okay, bye. Okay, people, you just heard Miss Parker Richards. So I'm encouraging you to, for those listening who are living in Trinidad, you can go get the book. You can go get the book in South Trinidad at Nigel Arcan. It's available there. The name of the novel is Tutulbe. Um, the name of the novel is Tutulbe. I'm trying to highlight the website. The website is trinirotica.com. You can go purchase books there also for those international people listening, those in America, Canada, England, and whatnot. So until then, your boy Jayy Bludden, I'm out of here. Yeah, have no second day, that was okay. Are you sure you want to end?